Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakor Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akim across the four corners of this earth, teaching this truth with sincerity. I just want to get right into it. I'm going to start with 2 Peter, with 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into marvelous light. Yeah, hey, that's deep though when you think about it, because it say ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. That peculiar people going into his special people, going into Israel. You know, he talking to only Israelites. It say that ye should show forth praise of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So that's just basically the Lord waking you up to this truth, letting you know you an Israelite. Let you know how we were once going off, and how to keep the laws. You know, the Bible's only for Israelites, telling you about the captivity that our oppressors are going to have to face in the future, telling us that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's calling us out of that darkness, man, from believing in that Christianity and other other Israelites believing that they like Muslim or Catholic or whatever, and just in that Gentile mind state, which Gentile is just to be a Israelite who practicing these heathen customs. That's that Gentile mind state that we were once in, you know what I'm saying, before you work up to this truth. But again, it say ye should show forth praises of him who, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And we just got into how they called us out of that darkness into this marvelous light, which is the truth. But with that being said, I kind of got off, but I was going into the elect, you know what I'm saying, because the elect is called out of that darkness into the marvelous light, which is this truth. And that's what we hope. That's why when you hear brothers starting with the apostles and elders, the GMS on down, they always speaking on that being that hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to get to it a little bit. It says how the elect basically is like a well, I'm gonna just read it. This Ephesians 1:4. According as he have chosen us in him before the foundations of the world. See, that's speaking on the elect. They was chosen from the foundations of the world, before the world was even established. It say that we should be holy with him without blame before him in love. And the true worshipers of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai is gonna worship him, you know what I'm saying, day and night, basically, And another thing about that elect, it says, well, I'm gonna go to 5. It say, having predestined us unto the adoption of the children of Yahweh Shai Mashiach to himself. So it was predestined. Pre meaning before, and destined just meaning like, meant to be, like it's meant to happen. It's gonna happen no matter who, because it was ordained by Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, according to the good pleasures of his will. So that's what we hoping for, that we be the elect. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's the only thing. That's what this thing is all about. Waking up our people to the truth is all about, is waking up and edifying the elect. You know what I'm saying? The children of Israel. Yasharala, and you so-called Native Americans, Negroes, and Latinos. And yeah, so that's what the things that we hoping for. That's being a hopeful elect member, man. When you into this truth, that's one of the things that we hoping for. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, we know that America's gonna be destroyed. We know Israel's gonna be is not gonna go off again. We know Yahweh Shai is gonna teach us how to defeat death. You know what I'm saying? And the elect is gonna get them spiritual bodies, but we don't know who the elect is. That's the big, that's what's gonna be like revealed throughout basically Jacob's trouble. You know, let me get, it says, this is Zechariah 13:8. It said, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. Yeah, so 2/3 of our people are gonna be cut off and die. You know what I'm saying? And the third part gonna be left therein. And then it says, I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. So yeah, that's the elect. That's who's gonna be calling on the Lord. But at the end of the day, it's like I was trying to get into, it's a balance, because the Lord he basically, when he create good, he create evil. You know what I'm saying? And it tells you that in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter. But yeah, it tells you that in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter, that he created good and he created evil. And just like Jacob have he loved, Esau has he hated. But it's a balance to that whole equation. See, why you hoping that you are the elect, possibly this what it could be. So it's like a suspenseful thing with it's a suspenseful thing, and it's all about faith, and it's all about keep pushing through, and being what, like I said, the hopeful elect, because it's like it says, Salakia, it's 2 Peter 2:9. It say, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. So that's what it is. Like, it could be possibly, we all know that we could be getting preserved just for judgment, or possibly we could be getting preserved to be the elect. So it's like it's a toss up. You know what I'm saying? It's if the Lord chose you from the beginning of the foundations of the earth. But is that going to derail brothers? Some brothers fall out, some brothers don't. I mean, well, some brothers fall out and can't really take it and don't know if it's him or not, or for whatever reason. But the whole thing is to say, he that endures to the end, to him I will give power over the nations. And like, hey, at the end of the day, it's either you the elect or you a wicked nigga that's fit for the missiles of destruction. Are you a vessel fit for the missiles? You know, or are you going to be destroyed, or are you going to be saved? So that's the suspense thing. It's a balance, man. You either getting reserved to be destroyed, or you either getting preserved to be the elect, be the first fruits in the kingdom. So I hope this video was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.